What's up, George Kittle? Thanks for joining us, man, on Football Night in America. First thing, right? I mean, you got the band back together today. Full squad, McCaffrey back. What did that do for your team, the locker room, and the lead up for the game?
You know what? Christian McCaffrey is just a very special individual. And I said this on the field, but he's just got this like aura to him that the second he steps on the field, he just raises the game of everybody else. Like he has this swagger to him. And he just raises the confidence. If you're raising the confidence in Trent Williams, hey, you're doing something right.
Yeah, it seems like he opens up the offense when he's on the football field.
That he does. There's just a lot we can do. When you have a running back that can run double moves for deep balls, get tosses, running for 65 yards, all that stuff, he can really just do it all. And also, he breaks almost every single tackle, makes guys miss. So when you have a threat like that, he's just an absolute monster.
All right, take us into your touchdown, the big play in the back left corner there of the end zone.
My only coaching point on that corner was to get covered so Christian McCaffrey could score. And they came out in a different coverage, I guess, than we expected. And I just saw Brock was kind of, scrambling, scurrying around. And the entire time, the guy covering me is kind of talking crap in my ear, which just gets me fired up, which I absolutely love that. Thank you for doing that. We just kind of locked eyes. And I just gave him a little bit of a little space in the back corner. He threw an absolute dime, gave me a chance to be the only one to go get it.
Were you wondering, like, what the hell's going on? How's nobody thrown the ball yet after 10 seconds of running around?
Yeah, because I saw him, because it's not like he was, like, running. He was still in the pocket, kind of. So I was just like, and I will say, the one of Brock's shortcomings is he's not the tallest guy, and so he's kind of hard to find in the back behind Trent Williams sometimes. And so when you kind of can see him, and like I locked eyes with him. I was like, oh, he's gonna throw this ball. And like the nice thing about Brock too, he always gives you an opportunity ball. Like he's not just gonna throw it away unless everyone's completely covered. And so I'm just happy he gave me a chance on that one because that'll be a fun one to go back and look at.
Okay, two other things I want to hit you on. What were you thinking on the sideline when Baker Mayfield was stiff-arming Nick Bosa to throw a ball 10 yards down the field?
All I was thinking in my head is, hey, Nick, you got to chop the arm. You got to chop the arm. You can't get stiff-armed by Baker because the one thing that we said about Baker all week, and you can watch any game that Baker plays in, he is one of the most competitive guys in the league, and he's going to will his team to victories if we let him. And so it was a hell of a play by them to go down there, get a field goal. And, credit to our defense for just not getting up a touchdown. And, when you have 44 seconds and really good wide receivers and a great quarterback, goodness gracious. But, yeah, Baker is he's a force just by himself with his confidence and just his playmaking ability. So I'm just happy that we got out of there with a dub.
Yeah, definitely. All right, last one. I know you got to go. You got better things to do. But, Jake Moody had a tough day. We had, a little bit of the Deebo Samuel yelling at the special teams there. What was kind of going on there during the game?
I didn't see any of that. I heard a little bit about it, didn't see it. Also, I'll get online and I'll see all the videos of everyone talking about it. It's probably all over TV. You know what? After Jake missed his first one, I just said, hey, man, you have a game winner in front of you, so just keep kicking, just keep chopping. That's all I care about. And then I only talked to kickers once at the very most because they have one of the most stressful jobs in football because if you miss it, everybody hates you. A wide receiver can drop a pass and they get 5 more targets. You don't get that many opportunities. So just happy for Jake to finish out there with a win because, when you go wide left, wide right, and you get one down the middle, hey, man, he figured it out, and I'm happy for his mental fortitude to get that one done.
Well, you called the shot then. You called the game winner early on in the game.
The way that we were not finishing the drives, I knew it. I was like, hey, Jake, you're going to have this big kick in front of you, man. Just keep going.
All right. Are you ever going to get a haircut again, or is this going to be forever?
Whenever my wife tells me to cut my hair, Cris, whatever she says, that's when the beard goes, that's when the hair goes. This is my playoff beard, so it started now.
Okay. All right. I like it. You the man. Thanks for spending some time, dude, as always. You the man.
Cris.
Good luck.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.